So I wonder if you feel like you are always giving out your energy to everyone else and you've got no energy left for yourself. So today we are going to dissect that and talk a little bit more about driving more energy to you to be on top of your game. Welcome to the Rise to Thrive show. I am your host, James Boardman, and if you are coming through, please do punch the love heart button. Comment down below whether you are watching and whether you struggle with energy levels and energy distribution to yourself because you keep giving it to everyone else. All right, and share, please share. All right, so I'm going to go through this little scenario here behind us, and this is going to be where our energy is going and what I think is happening. And then we're going to look at how we can then create, more energy for us. Yep, new setting today. We were going to go out, but obviously we get the tail end of the wind here down on the seafront, and there's no way I would have been able to do this show because it's howling. So we had a quick walk and now we're back. So let's do this. Hopefully you can see this. So I want you to put in the comments, are you struggling with energy management? Do you struggle with energy management and why? All right, so look, this here, if you like, is your battery, which represents your energy. Now, I've kind of broken it down here in no particular order, but this is kind of how I often see our energy and where our energy goes. So quite often with family, we have dramas, we have issues, we have commitments, there are kids, there's school problems, there's everything, all right? So everything to do with family here, that ends up consuming our energy, all right? So it drops down in the battery slightly. Then we have work. So there's pressure from work, okay? There's trying to please everyone at work, okay? There are pull bags to deal with, okay? There are narrow-minded people at work. There are pressures at work. Squeezes a little bit more energy out of you. Then there's the negative side of things, okay? There's negative thoughts. There are negative comments. There are negative actions. There's kind of like just negativity in the air and negativity around us. Squeezes more energy out of us. And then there's others, okay? There's other people, other friends, other scenarios and situations. So there's other people's problems, not being able to say no, trying to comfort or consume other people, squeezes more energy out of you. And then there's social media and news, okay? And then that leads to searching, worrying, overthinking, okay? Squeezes more energy out of you. So if you look here, bang, look at where most of our energy is going. Most of our energy is going to the external world. And then there's you at the bottom. How much energy do you have left? How much energy are you consuming on you? How much of your energy are you putting into you? How can we make sure that we are managing all of this? All right. So if we look at a lot of the things that we do when we talk about, we go over to this battery here. And I always talk about this. And it's always putting yourself first. Always putting yourself first. Now, a lot of people will be like, oh my God, so selfish. How can I do that? In order to manage this, we must be able to manage ourselves. Okay? In order to manage this chaos that drains us mentally, emotionally, and physically, we need to make sure that we are the number one. So we must do things like the morning routine. The morning routine is such an integral routine. It's so important. It's the most important thing that we do as human beings. Because what the morning routine does is allows us to put on our body armor for the day to be able to deal with this, to be able to deal with the family dramas, to be able to deal with the work. Because if we are not in the right frame of mind to deal with all of these, it saps us. I sat there with my hands in my head on Monday and I did my routine, but I just lost the day. And I don't mind admitting that at all. I lost the day because I had distributed my energy to everybody else. And it was a big eye-opener for me when I did my review. I was like, why has it been such a stressful day? Why have I lost the day? And it's because I didn't say no. It's because I wasn't in control. It's because I didn't plan properly, and because I didn't do enough activity for myself. And that's just coming back in off being away last week. And that's just adjusting my routine. And I realised that. But it's really, really important that we put ourselves first and we do our morning routine. It's important that we have control of our time and our energy, and we know where our time is going. That's why I get all of my guys on my programs and my courses to tell me what they're going to do during the week. That's why they get to do their accountability in the morning, to tell me that they're showing up in the mornings, because I then know there's an element of control. And when we have control, we can then make better decisions. We can handle stressful situations better that don't drain us of energy. And when we're drained of energy, we're a nightmare to be around, right? Short, ratty, I need a drink, I need a fag, I need some drugs. Okay, we do stupid things when we're low energy. We make bad decisions. Would you agree? Would you agree? So once we get all of this, we can then squeeze out, by the way, we can squeeze out the negative side of the book here. Okay, we can squeeze out all the social media and news and all of that stuff, so we can start filtering stuff out of our energy battery. And we can just focus on things like work, family, and other bits and pieces. But we can manage it in a much more efficient way, in a much more elite operator way. And that way we finish the day with managed energy. Okay, yeah, we're all drained at the end of the day, of course, but we've got to win at the very start of the day. We've got to make that sure that we have put energy into ourselves before putting energy out there and distributing it. And do not give away your energy so lightly. Do not give it away. Think of it as gold. It's like, I'm not going to give that situation an energy. I'm not going to give that ball bag an energy, some of my energy. There are things that we then have control of and things that we don't have control of. So then, because we're in control, because we're in elite operator mode, because we've put our body armor on and we're battle ready for the day, we can then decide, right, all of these things come in. Is it under my control? Right. Is it important? Do I have to distribute energy to it? No. Okay, is it coming in? Is it out of my control? Bang, I don't even think about it. Let it go. And then I can use all of that energy on myself and on things that are important. And that just helps us with our mental health, with our emotional health, and with our physical health and our decision making. Okay, and then you can come out winning on top. Okay, does this make sense to you guys? Guys, I really hope it makes sense. I really hope this is beneficial for you. If anything, it's just a little bit of self-reflection from my own day on Monday, and me slipping back into a room, a bit of chaos last week, being on the road, doing the seminar, being another mastermind, and then coming back in, and it's just a little bit, I thought I had planned properly, but I lost the day. And yesterday was a bit better. Today will be even better. So it's just integrating back in, okay? But what we must do when we have a bad day is not dwell, is we get up, the alarm clock goes, boom, new day, fresh start, we learn, we grow, forward ever forward. All right, amigos? If you haven't got the book, make sure you get the book. If you've got the book and you've read it, I hope you're enjoying it. Please leave a review on Amazon. It's really important to me. Thank you for coming and showing up. We will see you here again. Make sure you're live. 5:30, that's the goal. Being here live, doing what you said you were going to do. 34 people. Amazing to see you here this morning. Great commitment. Doing what you said you were going to do. Making this show part of your morning routine. And we're winning. The Man Coach Shield, ready to go. Take care. See you soon.